Do they like their food?
They get all excited.
They do.
Disoriented to one, been pouring them back and forth from jar to jar, but it didn't take them long to get it all lined up.
Got anything to say about all the fun we're having?
No.
The more concrete we pour, the less weed beating we do.
That's true. That's true. But look at the patio, and they're getting pretty.
The more concrete you pour, the less weed beating you do. The whole damn yard gonna be concrete. The shop gonna be concrete. The street, we're gonna pour this shit as fucking wide as we can pour it. I'm out. CTR. But we got to do some cleanup. We're out CTRing around the old 63 Bel Air's getting ready to get in the shop. Told you it was their next major project. We got the boat put back together. We about got the interior in her car. We got her mirrors and stuff bolted on her car. She can show them in a minute. But we've had to relocate everything on the place, boats and trailers and all the shit in the way, of course. That's the way it works.
And there's a storm coming. We can see that in the background.
Yeah, we got a few minutes to try and poke this in there before it, comes another flood like it did a few minutes ago.
There you go. Oh, it's a good girl. It's a good girl.
Hook her up, boy. It'll be close enough to serve. Right. Get all the mud on all the chains.
Right. Get yourself so
else in the mud and dirt. It's record work.
I wanted to be a record man. I'm getting me some experience right now.
That's why you don't leave her too shiny on the inside of Cadwell. Vinyl seats and whatnot.
But it is brand new shiny vinyl seat.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, okay.
It's done.
It's probably the first new seat he's had since 1973. Okay. And look at him coming in handy one more time. Just like that.
Probably good enough.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go open shop doors.
If we would take it up higher and then hook our chains and then let it down.
Okay.
Get them unhooked.
Ought to.
You know, we have
Actually,
rolled,
no, drop it.
pushed,
Some more.
and pushed and rolled, and tractor pushed. And Cadwell is the best investment I think we've ever made at CTR.
I used to do it with my Myers snowplow because I could hit the angle button on it and just walk that sumbitch right in and sling it just like, but it was on the front. It was a little handier that way. All your turning was in the center. It's like an articulating machine.
The tractor don't work too bad, but when it's push, jerk, push, jerk, push, jerk,
Yeah, this is the shiz.
this is the thing.
And our shit got bumpers. Steel bumper
Yes, it
cars,
does.
baby. You need some slack?
Yeah. I meant go down, but that'll work. That one's unhooked. Let me check the other side.
Once you get your block. You should have higher slack to unhook your J.
Now I gotta go back to the other side because we think about unhooking the jig.
That's fucking ridiculous.
And now it's getting ready to rain.
I can feel it. So it's ice in a hurry every chance you get.
All right.
Did you block it? Did you block it?
Yeah, well.
Annabelle said that was wonderfully exciting. Yeah, come on, Annabelle, we're getting rained on. We are getting rained on, come on.
Stay tuned.
Run, run. Run, little girl, run.
Here we are, 63 Chevy Bel Air, 2-door post. We already got our new windshields and stuff in a long time ago, if you haven't been paying attention. We've got to finish up a little work here. I'm going to pull the transmission and rebuild it. It's got a 2-speed power glide. It's got a 454 big block in it. It's a little dirty. I put it in back last summer. We're going to do a little front end work. We're going to paint it that granite blue color and put a lace paint job on this thing. It ought to be quite exciting. Put a lace paint job on there, and well, we're gonna slick it down, do a little bit of body work, and get her up in condition, get it painted, I think, first, and then I'm gonna pull the transmission after I get done painting it and doing some repair work. Got to do a little bit of metal work on it, not much. It's pretty sound, but stay tuned. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Beagle run. Oh, hurry. You're gonna melt. It's like a bath. Terrible, terrible. Whew. Safety.
what they call street donkey. This is one of the donkeys. This dog that you can have, you know. I actually medicine is the best dog you can have. The laborers usually do this, but they make good money on it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Where got that hole on it? Go ahead. Now, come in. About here, huh? Back there is.
Yes, it is.
I tell you who's calling, bro. It's Leon's fault. He done it. But hell, Leon's doing good. Good. Just 913 bucks a month. They come over, clean his house 2 or 3 times. Bring nails to him, and he's still in the apartment down there. Well, I got him out home. I guess all he's got to do is go around back there and not see me. Well, he got his retirement plan figured out.
I reckon.
Let's go Brandon. Yeah, let's go Brandon. Yeah. Places you do good work. I don't care what you do. Hey David, let's go. Oh, yeah. That's what it goes.
Low in there.
That's what I get dragging me.
You need both look this way, Tracy.
Oh, you're not out.
Not ready yet. I got to throw a little more behind the form.
You're all right, David. I'm used to being
Take
here.
this out here.
Gonna talk to us, CTR?
Well, what do you want me to say? It's getting hard and it's mostly flat, and that's what we was after. And there it is right there.
It's hard enough to catch you laying on it.
Well, you won't trip over it too much or walking across it. It don't look like the ocean. That's way better than a lot of shit I paid to have done in my fucking time. I'm telling you, they poured me a 71 unit motel and it was 3 inches out of plumb and level within 8 feet. I ripped every top plate in the whole goddamn motel on the first floor, and we got it close enough the second floor we could rip all the top plates down and, you know, cut every stud, and we got her squared up on the second floor. But the tornado came and removed that thing, so it ain't a bothering nobody no more. My handiwork is no longer a nuisance to nobody. But I did fix that nasty shit. It was horrible. The third floor was within 1/8 of an inch for plumb square and flat.
Future home of the CTR swimming pool.
Temporary.
Temporary swimming pool.
Yeah, it's actually the home of the barbecue grill and the picnic table and whatnot. Over here we're going to put a pavilion over said so we can, you know, wax a car in the shade or vacuum one out. It'll be a nice place to park.
Yes, it will.
And your office is right through that window, so it'll be a nice thing for you to look out and see old Matt Henry sitting out there on the slab on it.
It will. I can polish her chrome in the winter, in the rain, in the bad weather.
Yeah, that's what we're after.
Or we can have us a big old barbecue. Lots of outdoor
Pull the
seating.
cars out and bring the picnic tables in. Winter and summer, we're gonna have us a nice place to be. We're just getting started pouring concrete at CTR. We're gonna pour about $50,000-$60,000 worth of concrete, because yeah, pretty much I don't want to mow grass no more. That's how I roll. If we want it green, we'll paint it. It'll be fine. How? CTR. Yesterday we poured some concrete in the afternoon. This morning I got up and set a swimming pool on it. We kind of move along pretty good hurry around these parts. Everybody worries about that stuff cracking too fast. It's kind of rainy-ish outside. The moisture will help it cure a little slower. It'll be better for the concrete anyway, but the water's really spread out even and so on, so it shouldn't hurt my concrete any to go ahead and fill my pool. It'll take a couple days for it to fill anyway, so. But that's what we've been doing around CTR.